I was going through my emails this morning and I thought, I should probably do this. It's not my favourite thing. I get an awful lot of emails and I tend to clear them down into folders so that I can go back to them later maybe, or things that are urgent. And I had this one folder that said videos to watch, blog posts, things that I needed to get to. And it was absolutely full and I hadn't got to it, despite my best intentions. And I wondered if that was the case maybe for you. I know that I tend to watch podcasts a lot more than I do read emails, because I can watch them or listen to them while I'm doing any number of other things, especially ones without video. So I'll give this a go. Please let me know what you think. If this is easier for you to listen to in the car, or while you're feeding the children, while you're doing something else rather than sitting scrolling through an email, then I would love to know if this is going to work better for you. So what I want to tell you about is my new release. So it's called Dead Straight and it's the first book in the Curly fan club. It's humorous, it's in the spirit of Sophie Kinsella, and I feel that this is probably my most authentic voice. It's about a woman who has struggled her whole life with curly hair, as you can see I have. I discovered the curly girl method a few years ago and it's absolutely changed my self-image, and a lot of that is contained in the book. How the main character feels is very much straight from the heart. So that is on pre-order now and it'll be released on the 24th of September. So it's got a pre-order price of 99 cents to give you the chance to grab it quick, and I will put the link for that in the newsletter, and if I can work out how to do that, on YouTube in the information links. So please leave a review if you grab that and read it. That's the most important thing you can do for me, is to leave reviews for my work, because that helps to give it a chance to climb the greasy pole in the author platforms. And there are just so many books out there now that it's really hard sometimes to keep my work current and without spending an absolute fortune in advertising, which I think we all do anyway. If you are interested in being a beta or an ARC reader, then I have set that up in reader links. So flick me an email if that's something you would like to do. There are responsibilities that come with that. It's not just a free book. You will be expected to review and to give your feedback. It's the opportunity for you to make a difference to the work that I put out. You can have a say. You can tell me that the ending sucks and make suggestions for how I change it, or you can criticise something, and I've got my big girl pants on after all this time. I can take it and I want to be the best that I can be. So I am listening and I am taking everything that is said on board. So if you want to be part of that community, we've got a little Facebook group and we chat about the books and the changes and things that we find coming up in that advanced reader process. Then flick me an email at the end of this by reply, and we'll talk about putting you in that group. So contact me on Facebook, email, go to my website. I'm always around. I answer my own emails. I don't think that's something I will ever contract out, because I want to hear from people. I'm an introvert, so I don't actively go seeking personal contact. So when someone emails me and tells me that they loved my book, hated my book, I really relish that opportunity to have made an impact, good or bad. Fortunately, they tend to be mainly good, but like I say, I've got my big girl panties on, I can cope. So join our Facebook group, hit me up on Instagram, LinkedIn, I'm pretty much everywhere, and let me know, above all, if this is the way you would rather receive your newsletters, so that you can continue to do the vacuuming or whatever with me on earbuds in your ear, or whatever you're doing. If this is the way you want to receive your emails, then I am happy to give it a go. So for now, goodbye. Go out and pre-order the Dead Straight book and you'll be glad to know the second is already in production. Thank you. Have a good month.